And now, Chief Meteorologist Chad Merrill with your full 7-day forecast.
Welcome back, folks. We've taken our show on the road in Oak Hill. What a gorgeous day. I know not much sunshine, but the cloud cover is keeping temperatures in check. Is that going to continue through the rest of the week? There are some changes coming up. Let's take you through the next couple of days and outline what's going to be happening. Well, first of all, we do have some warmer temperatures tomorrow. Early shower on Friday that will transition to a cooler pattern, and then boom, the heat slaps us in the face next week. Joseph sent this picture. This is a cloud cover in Anstead earlier today, and we continue to have that same theme right now across the region. But the clouds will be diminishing as high pressure builds in. As we zoom out, there's that dome of high pressure. The dry air will win out tonight. You'll be able to see the stars out, and temperatures in the upper 50s, a little patchy fog. The pressure change, pretty noticeable in the northern plains. That's the next front, folks. It's going to move in through early Friday morning. Brief shower, brief spike in pressure, breezy conditions, and cooler. So one more day in the 80s, and then boom, we're back in the 60s. We are 68 right now. 80 in Nashville, 91 in Oklahoma City. Texas can keep that heat. They've been dealing with it all summer long. Right now, we have the dew point at 59, so it feels tolerable outside. The northwest wind at 5. Pressure 29.99 inches of mercury on the rise. Sunset 8:16 p.m. That pressure is going to dip. Sharp drop late Thursday, early Friday when that front comes through, so the aches and pains will increase. And then we have high pressure that's going to settle in for the next several days after that. So you can guarantee we are going to have a fine weather pattern once we get rid of these clouds, which actually aren't causing any concern right now. There's the front, late Thursday, early Friday, a brief shower, winds pick up, and then check this out. All the way through early next week, we have high pressure in place, and that high pressure is going to guarantee that we have lots of sunshine going forward. In the tropics, look at that. We have two waves we're watching off the coast of Africa, and another one that's going to develop in the Gulf of Mexico. We're going to keep you informed. But first of all, we have Hilary. It's a tropical storm off the coast of Mexico, expected to be a Category 3 hurricane as it parallels the Baja coast and moves up closer to the western U.S. That will trigger some flooding. I'll have more on that in a second. 82 degrees the high tomorrow, only in the upper 60s, back where we are today. Once again on Friday, and then look at the weekend. Lots of sunshine, low humidity. That's the key factor in our forecast Saturday and Sunday. The humidity, though, returns Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures in the upper 80s, and that threat of a shower late Tuesday into early Wednesday. So Hilary's going to be a Category 3 hurricane, but the biggest impacts are going to be rain. Check it out. Just as Hilary is expected to produce copious amounts of rain across the west, let's take a look at some of the highest rainfall totals from a tropical system. In West Virginia, that's 7.94 inches. That was Agnes back in 1972, which incidentally was a June tropical system. Kathleen produced the most rain in California. That was 1976, 14.76 inches. And Doreen in Nevada with 4.14 inches. That was 1977. Now, the tracks of these western storms compares very well to what's going to happen with Hilary. Both storms tracked parallel to the Baja California and either stayed offshore the coast of California or actually tracked into the Great Basin. So that's exactly what we can expect with Hilary coming up late this weekend. Flash flooding, mudslides will be a big issue out west. Also, moderate drought will be erased, and do expect MLB games in California to be postponed, most likely on Monday. Chief Meteorologist Chad Merrill reporting for Newswatch. So that storm will make national headlines this weekend and early next week, while we have a big heat dome across the upper Midwest. And of course, we'll have our temperatures here in the upper 80s before a cold front finally moves in. That's it here from Oak Hill, but guess what? We have more news and sports right after this break.